Hey, what's up, everyone? I am on my way up to a location. It's a dino. It's actually the first time I've ever been to the dino here in Antigua, and that is because, as you may have noticed, I have been posting some videos of persons who will be driving at legendary drags. It's not going to be a comprehensive video, meaning I'm not going to capture every single person who's going to be racing at the event, but at least some of the persons. So at the time of the recording, the two persons I would have gotten so far, which is Easy P.
They know me as the driver of this car, the Reaper, Toyota MR2.
And Devon Norris.
My name's Devon Norris, and this is my 93 Toyota Starlet 3S GT front wheel.
So that's the driver for the Reaper and the Homewrecker. So I'm on my way up by the dyno to record another person who should be racing at legendary drags. And I decided I'm going to bring you out behind the scenes so that you can see what goes on in the making of the video. Now, the person knows that they're doing an interview. Does the person have all the details? I don't know. So I'm gonna kind of find out. And the reason I don't know is because I would have reached out to someone to get in contact with the driver. So I know they'll be there at the time. I don't know if they know like the questions, because it's basic stuff. Based on the videos you'd have seen, it's basic stuff. Your name of the car, a bit about the car, the class you're hoping to run, any preparations that you're making for the event, and if you're into grudge racing, because I know everybody's not into grudge racing, but if you're into grudge racing, is there anyone you want to call out or you're hoping to run? Simple stuff. And part of it having to be something simple is just the time. Trying to make videos for Instagram, you want the videos to be ideally around a minute. Have my two videos been around a minute? The one for Easy P was, yes, it was a minute 19 seconds. Devon's video was not around a minute, it was almost 2 minutes. Sometimes it's hard to cut out stuff, primarily because initially the idea was not to have the videos be around a minute. That was not the original idea, but things change, so I'm now posting more or less two videos. The cut video, which is the one on IG, and I'm going to be posting the longer versions, the 3-minute versions, over on Facebook. I don't know if I'll put them on YouTube, but they'll be on Facebook. So that is the idea behind what's going on. So I actually don't know where I'm going. I was given rough directions, listening to Google Maps in my ear. But Google Maps is not going to take me all the way to where I'm going. It's going to take me part of the way, and then I kind of need to make some calls to figure out the rest. So I'm gonna go do that, and when you join me, it probably hear some voiceover. I don't know if I'll just play the live audio or whether I'll just do a voiceover afterwards. But when we come back, you'll be with me behind the scenes. So at this point, it really is just me deciding where I'm gonna shoot the video, like how I want to frame it up. This is Bill, and this is his car. The stripper. Apparently, the story behind that is that the car used to have parts kind of blow off of it every time it made a pass down the track, so that's why I got that name. But I'm just here trying to decide like how I want the framing to be, where I want him to be, in the frame, and as soon as I've kind of decided on what frame I want to take, I'm gonna just ask him to kind of come across, and if I remember correctly, he's gonna just kind of pose up at the vehicle, right here, by the front wheel, and I think we did it in like 2 takes. So what I'll do is I'll probably just show the best of the 2 takes. I think what I ended up doing was I kind of took certain parts from either of the takes. I think I took the beginning of the first take and then the ending of the second take.
My name is Katoya Shepherd, aka Bill. Everybody knows me as Bill. And this is my Honda Civic, my 1999 Honda Civic, turbocharged. It was built by Cry Performance, tuned by YB Tuning, which is Mario. And this car was built 2 years ago. The onset of building the car, we had some little issues, some little minor hiccups, and then we came out. The car did 6 a little bit on the dyno. And after that, we started to proceed. In terms of legendary drags, we are 90% ready for legendary drags. And I can tell you this much, this car will put down its best, come legendary.
Alright, so the interview more or less is finished. So that is Bill, the driver of the stripper. I think I may have said social distance in a different video, but he's the driver of the stripper. Very interesting person, very interesting car, but what I'm realizing is a lot of persons are open to the idea of doing what do you call it, like sit down videos, sit down interview kind of videos. So it's definitely something that I have to, well, all I'll say is stay tuned, we'll see. Location up here, as I said, is the first time I've ever been up here. There's some interesting cars up here, but the person who I would want to ask or get permission of showing the cars before I just up and show them, because I don't know what is, like, secret projects for right now. The person is not up here, so I will not show the cars unless I see that person, but I'm about to head out, so I don't think I'm gonna see him today. But yeah, really enjoying these types of videos, and if y'all are enjoying these behind the scenes or enjoying the videos, like the finishing IG videos, you can let me know. It is always interesting trying to edit the videos, because everybody's different. Some persons talk a little bit more than others. There's more work to do editing wise. Other persons just put straight to the point, makes it a little easier, but it's definitely a learning curve for me. Doing things like this, pulling me out of my shell, because if you see me, I'm an introvert. I do not easily just up and meet people, stuff like that. But if it's one thing about being a videographer, definitely pull, and especially if you're trying to do stuff that nobody else really is doing to this extent, it really pulls you out of your shell. And it's definitely something that we need here in Antigua. So if there's one person who's taken on that challenge, it will definitely be me going forward as long as I can. So BAP out.